everyone, it's Patty. Watch Pattimelt. Hope you're having a great day. Today is Wednesday, July 9th, and just wanted to come to you. It's been a while since I've done a regular update. Actually, it's been about 6 weeks. So I know I came to you about 2 weeks ago just announcing that I had hit my 100 pounds lost, but want to get back on the track of doing regular videos. I know they're helpful for me, and hopefully they're helpful for somebody else out there who might be taking the adventure that we're all on in our journey of weight loss. So again, my name is Watch Pattimelt, and you can find me on YouTube and on Facebook, and it's Watch, and then my second name is Patty, P-A-T-T-I, Melt. It's one word, M-E-L-T. So I just want to thank everyone who has been watching and staying the course, even when I haven't been making videos. So with that, I just wanted to give you an update on the numbers and where I started and where I currently am. So last fall of 2013, I was at my highest weight of 360 pounds and decided at that point I was done. And so done with that. And it was a long decision. I mean, I'd thought about it for at least a good 5 years. I've been overweight for much of my adult life, going on the last 18 to 20 years. And also struggled as a child with eating issues and so forth. So let's see, so I was 360 pounds last fall. I made that decision and decided to start watching what I was eating until I came to January, and I lost 17 pounds between fall and January. In January, when I started my classes for preparing for surgery, I also concurrently did the OptiFast program, which is a 16-week, very low-calorie diet. And I was on that up until my surgery date. So from January to April 15th, which was my surgery date, I lost an additional 53 pounds. So from fall to April, I lost 70 pounds total. And so since surgery, which again was April 15th, and today is 12 weeks, actually yesterday was 12 weeks from my surgery, I've lost an additional 35 pounds. So I'm sitting at 105 pounds total lost. And all I can say, it feels wonderful. It feels great. I've got my energy. I'm feeling good. I have bouts, of course, that are challenging with eating certain foods and so forth, and I can go into that in a little bit more detail. As far as dumping syndrome and so forth, I have experienced it. I've never vomited yet, which I'm thankful for, but I've had the foamies on several occasions, and that's just part of a trial and error with things. I probably had dumping syndrome about 3 or 4 times, and that typically lasted for me for about 20 minutes, except the day after Father's Day. I had enjoyed a couple of ribs after working out, and they were baby back ribs, and they did not sit well. And usually it takes about 20 minutes for my dumping syndrome, which is just that uncomfortable feeling. It's a little bit of pain in your chest or your stomach. And that time when I had it, it was in my stomach, which was it was even more different feeling for me. And so my husband said, "Are you okay?" Because he had never seen me experience dumping syndrome. It had usually happened during the daytime, I guess, was when it happened before, but it was in the evening, and he was home with me, and I said, "No, but it'll be 20 minutes, I'll feel better." And so, I just pace. That helps. Walking helps. Well, it doesn't help at the time that you're dumping as far as making you feel better, because you still feel terrible, but it feels better than sitting down or anything, or laying down. So I just walked, and 20 minutes goes by, and then an hour goes by, and he's like, "You're not doing very well." And I just kept having the foamy. So it took 2 hours, 2 total hours, and finally it passed. And I was thinking at one point, ooh, I may have to go to the doctor. I may have to go to emergency on this one. But anyways, it did pass. And again, it's just a matter of trial and error on different foods. And also, I think the situation with the ribs was I ate too fast and probably ate a little too much and maybe too big of bites. So I think it was just a combination. And so the good news is, since then, I have not experienced any more dumping syndrome, being very cognizant. I don't want to feel that feeling again. but able to eat most foods. There's only a couple things that don't sit well with me, and those are eggs. And I think ribs will sit well with me. It's just a matter of how much I consume and how quickly I consume it. The other thing that I used to have, which just does not sit well in my stomach, is coffee. I cannot drink coffee. I can't drink decaf, regular, nothing. It just doesn't feel good. It doesn't make me sick, but it just doesn't feel right. So I'm okay with that. I drank coffee before, a little here and there. I'm not an addicted coffee person, so I'm okay with not having that. So those are the only two things. Everything else has gone down fine. I eat nuts, and I eat, and my friend was really surprised that I could eat nuts. So I eat like cashews and almonds, and I mean, I can eat salad now at essentially 12 weeks out. I had some salad yesterday. I don't eat a lot. I just a couple bites. And I can eat most meats just as long as they're still a little bit moist. And then pretty much like as far as fruit goes, my thing is watermelon and cherries. And so I eat those too. I eat vegetables like I am starting to eat a little bit of raw vegetables. I can eat all cooked vegetables. I haven't tried kale or any of that rough stuff yet, but I can eat most things, and it goes down well. Of course, the portions are tiny, but that's fine. It's just about protein first, and then getting the rest of the vegetables and so forth. Things that I absolutely do not eat because they're trigger foods for me. I do not eat any type of bread. I do not eat any type of pasta. I haven't had any alcohol. What else? No sugar. I have no sugar at all. I haven't had, chocolate chip cookies are my weakness. Nah, nothing like that. So I found a couple of things that are no sugar added, which are great. And so like at Yogurtland, they have no sugar added yogurt, and they also have these no sugar added dark chocolate bits that you can put on top of your yogurt and then I put some almonds on them. And of course I eat like 2 ounces, but it's great. It's wonderful. So a little bit about what my nutrition and workout is consisting of as far as my counts go. I work out, I try to do something at least 6 days of the week. So whether it's walking or swimming or lifting weights. And those are my 3 things that I'm doing right now. About a month after my surgery, I did hit a stall. And it was for about 4 to 5 weeks. So during that time, I had gone to the doctor just for a regular checkup and was told I needed to increase my protein, which I did. And then the other thing was to change up my workout. So that's when I introduced the swimming, and I'm actually doing water aerobics three times a week, and it's really, really, really fun. My husband actually does it with me. We have a great time. So maybe a little splash in the water sometimes or whatever. But anyways, it's funny because the instructor is a complete drill sergeant. I went to all the classes to figure out which instructor was really intense, and she's definitely awesome. So we make sure we go to all her classes because she's really, really good. But she's fun too, and she plays great music, which is totally key in keeping my interest. At least music is huge therapy for me. So anyways, that's kind of what my workout consists of. The days that I walk, I try to walk 10,000 steps. And then my water aerobics is an hour-long class, and then when we lift weights, it usually takes us about an hour and 15 minutes or so. So water aerobics 3 days, walking 4 to 5, and then lifting weights at least 3 days a week, usually 4. So that's my workout. As far as food, like my food counts go, I'm trying to eat between 70 and 80 grams of protein per day. And obviously trying to drink my 64 ounces of water. That is still extremely challenging for me. I get in about 50 to 60 a day. My grams of fat are usually around 20 to 25. My sugars are usually below 14, 15. And then my carbs are somewhere in the 30 to 50 range, just depending on what I'm having. I do start every day with a Premier protein shake, and which gives me 30 grams out of the gate, because it's kind of challenging to get all that protein in. And my calorie level usually is right around 700, so somewhere between 675 and 750, with an average being about 700. So that's a little bit about my counts. Some of the foods that I'm enjoying, as far as protein goes, I'll have protein shakes. I'll usually have a little bit of chicken or meat or something of that nature, like diced up, whether it's turkey or like turkey chili. I've had that a couple days. Also too, I know I mentioned I haven't had bread, pasta, and all that kind of stuff. I like meat sauce for spaghetti, and I will eat that, so I make it with turkey, and it's just good without any. I know everyone's getting the veggetti, but I haven't tried that yet. We actually have one. My daughter has one, but I haven't tried it yet. But I just like my spaghetti, my marinara with the, let's see, what would that be? The meat sauce. There's a name for that, but I can't think of what it is. So let me look at my Evernote really quick, because I know I had some other notes that I wanted to share with you guys. My apologies for looking away here. A couple things as far as people who are celebrating. I know Billy's VSG journey. Congratulations, you lost 150 pounds. You look awesome. Congratulations to you. And Jennifer Bleacher and Elizabeth, Finding Elizabeth, congratulations on your 100 pounds loss. That's awesome. I know what a feeling. So congratulations, ladies. You're looking svelte, and everyone else is too. Looking forward to meeting up with everyone too at the Obesity Help Conference in August. Excited you guys are all coming out to California. For those of you who are traveling, looking forward to you seeing a little bit of Southern California. So, and then I know the Midwest is having their meet and greet coming up, which sounds like a wonderful time. And Jennifer Bleacher and David Bleacher, my complete gracious gratitude for hosting an event like that. That's so nice for you guys to do that, and so everyone can join together. And I only wish that I could be there, but maybe next year. Okay, let's see what else here. Hair. My hair is falling out. Yes, my hair is definitely falling out. It started actually falling out day of surgery, and I'm sure that was because of my Optifast prior to surgery. And at 3 months, it's still falling out. I have a lot of hair. Hopefully it'll just, I know it's starting to grow back in because I have wispies all over the place, but oh well, it's part of it, and I wouldn't take anything for the surgery right now. I feel really, really good. Let's see. What else? Just ongoing NSVs have been great. My husband and I went out to eat yesterday at a restaurant where it was really hard for me to get into a booth before, and it was so easy, and I had a lot of room, and we were just, every day is an NSV of some sort, and I just don't take that for granted. Just really, really happy with the surgery so far, and not just the surgery, but the journey. The journey's been a long one for me prior to surgery, and just really, really happy that the mindset is there, because it's definitely a mindset. And my husband always says to me, once you put your mind to something, you'll do it. And it just sometimes takes me a lot to get there. And so still working on all the reasons of why I allowed myself to, oh gosh, I'm getting emotional, get to 360 pounds, but working through that. So anyways, I just want to wish you guys all the best as you continue through summertime. And again, I'm going to try and come back a little bit more often. I still love seeing everyone's videos. I know that there's a lot going on in the community, and a lot of relationships that are forming and also dissolving. And I think that it's just, if there's anything I've learned through this and maturing through this process, is we all have different opinions, and just to respect each other as human beings, even if we may not agree, respect that we each have our own opinion, and that your opinion may not be the same as somebody else's, but just respect that everyone's got their own journey to go down and learn from. So love you all, and looking forward to seeing everyone at Obesity Help, and I'll come to you in a couple weeks or sooner. Thanks so much. All right, bye-bye.